Hello guys, welcome to YouTube channel for Mania. So in today's video we are going to do the tips, tricks, hidden features and settings background video of the Realme GT2 Pro. So currently I'm having the paper white color of the Realme GT2 Pro and this is the 8GB 128GB variant. So let's start from the most essential tips and tricks. So currently I have already set up the fingerprint scanner, but actually after unlocking I am keeping my hand over there. This leads to me the selection of any 5 apps. So actually I just drop my finger over here. You can see instantly the Ubuntu benchmark opens. See, you can see, and again I am locking the phone and you can see I am pressing and holding over there, and instantly I am leaving my hand on another app, that's CPU throttle test. Instantly the CPU throttle. So instantly from the lock screen you can instantly go to any of the 5 apps. So that's really cool. So let's start from that. So it's on settings, then move to the features called special features, and upon here you can see quick launch. So here is the 5 apps you can select. So if you want to change any apps you can click edit and you can just delete any of them and just select a new application. Suppose I want to open the Gmail as well as Geekbench 5, so I am deleting another one, and also I need one more, that would be the internet. So I am selecting all of them and then press the tick, and now again locked, and on the way of unlocking press keeping my hand over there, you can see. So leaving my hand on the Geekbench 5, so you can see it instantly goes to the app. So that's a really cool feature. And the next thing would be, so currently my phone is currently off and I'm just drawing an O over here, and instantly you can see the camera opens, and next thing I would be drawing an M over here. So you can see instantly goes to the maps, and drawing W, see instantly opens YouTube. So how to open this at a glance? So let's go back to the settings, and over here you can see an option called system settings. Upon here you can see an option called gestures and motions. From here you can see screen of gestures, tap over here, and these are the things which I have already added. You can see few of them over here, like up arrow, draw up arrow, it's launch Chrome, draw M, launch maps. So you can just tap over here and you can see open an app and select open an app, and you can set to any of the application which is listed on your phone. So currently I would be deleting few of them, so delete gesture and deleting 2 of the gestures, and you can see you can get an option called add gesture. Over here you can see all these options like draw M, draw W, draw, slide up, slide down, all these options over here. So just tap on the option. Either you can select unlock or call, or you can directly choose any of the application which is listed on the phone and just boom. So you can just draw over there and instantly goes to the application. Along with that you can draw B to turn on flashlight, or to open camera. Then the special feature they called double tap to turn it on off, that means double tap to turn off the screen and on the screen. So that's features is also here. So that's, and also we can control the music from the lock screen itself. So that's the screen of gestures. And next would be 3 finger swipe. So you can see just swiping with the 3 fingers instantly take the screenshot. But if you want a partial screenshot, that means from this portion to this portion, then you want to first of all do a screenshot, then you want to go to gallery, then edit, then crop. No need of that. Just keep your 3 fingers over here by holding, and you can see instantly a drag cursor appears, and you can see you can just select from which portion to which portion. That's enough, and just see, just press tap. So instantly that portion only saves. So it's called partial screenshot. Apart from that, here are a few features like raise to wake. So if your phone is over here and just immediately picks up phone, immediately raises the phone. That's the raise to wake feature. Then lift to ear to answer the calls. That means if your phone is ringing like this, and if you are lifting your phone without pressing any of the answer button, just lift your phone to the ear, instantly answers the phone. That's the lift to ear feature. So it depends upon you whether you like or not. And the next thing is auto switch to receiver. So that means if you're on a speakerphone and immediately someone arrives, so if you want to switch to the earpiece, then just take your phone to the ear, instantly switches to the earpiece. So that's it, the auto switch to receiver. Then the flip to mute incoming calls. That means if your phone is in normal mode and instantly a call arrives and the phone is ringing, and if you want to just mute the phone, just flip up the phone, instantly mutes the call. So these are the features which is in the gestures and motions area. Okay, and apart from that, you can see currently my layout of my screen. You can see gesture navigation. So you can see this is the gesture navigation options, and if you want to disable this gesture hide bar, then you can see an option over here, hide gesture guide bar. Just tap over here, then instantly the full immersive screen appears. That's a really cool one. And then you can see if you can see, yeah, if I am just doing this back, but I didn't get any. Actually this GT2 Pro have a really nice haptic motor. Actually the haptic vibrations are really nice, so if you want to enjoy each haptics every time you press back, then it's really cool. Then I would show you how to do it. So go to system navigation and just vibrate on back navigation. So each and every back tap you get a haptic feedback over there, so that's a really cool one. So apart from that, you are also getting an option called switch to the previous app. That means if you are in just one app, you want to navigate just between one and another app, just so just keep on holding the back. You can see currently the map appears. So maps is on the left, on the right to the settings, and again I am just doing this. You can see maps, again you have to go to settings. So just immediately switches to the app like this between maps, settings, map settings and all. So that's switched to the previous app feature. So guys, next to the feature we have already seen on the iPhones and all in the name of assistive touch. So here it's called assistive ball. You can see I am just turning on that feature, and you can see instantly a ball appears over, which can be located for anywhere on the screen, and just it has two set of functions. So currently it is set to the tab menu. You can see operation mode tab menu. So tapping over here leads to the selection of any of the 5 predefined shortcuts over here, and you can see it can't be assigned to any of the application which is installed on the phone, so that's a bad thing. But actually it has some predefined like go back, home screen, recents, notification, lock screen, one-handed mode and all. So I don't prefer this much of I do prefer with any of the installed application, but it can go for the application. So you can have either gesture options. So you can see gesture options, just tap gives a back, double tap you can go with another option. So how to set it up, let me show you. System settings, assistive ball. So tap menu. So on tapping, what should happen? On double tap on this icon, what should happen? You can see you can assign to any of them, and you can touch and hold. What should happen? You can see I'm touch and hold. So you can see instantly goes to the home. So that's what this assistive. You can see you have some more customization of the opacity of this. See, you can see if it is 100, you can see this icon very clearly, and if I just drag to 0, you can see. So that's some more customization is happening over here. Okay, so just go back and let me disable this feature. So that's the assistive ball. And apart from that, we have some one-handed mode features. Let me turn on one-handed mode. So this is a one-handed mode, and just all you need to enable is just give a swipe at the bottom. See, instantly turn on. Just tap over any of the location, instantly deactivates one-handed mode. So that's a cool to activate. So I really like that one. And here is the option for Otg connection also in the system settings. See, if this is not turned on, your Otg won't be recognized. If you connect on any pen drive, it won't be recognized. So make sure you turn on this feature before entering any Otg connections. And the next is regarding the special features. So let's start from the flexible multi-windows. Actually it's option from embedded from the smart slide bar. You can see a slide bar over here. It have some of the application as well as shortcuts. So I am giving an edit over here on the smart slide bar. So first of all, let me go to smart slide bar and then comes to over here. So this is the feature smart slide bar, and you can see you have some customization over here, and here you can get an edit option. So here you can assign any of the shortcuts, or apart from that you can see you can assign to an application which is listed on the phone. So that's a really cool thing. So you can access the smart slide bar from any of the screens. It would be appear like an edge icon over here. You can see. Let me move it to the location. See, let me. So just opening the smart slide bar, and you can see an icon over there, and you can see instantly you can move to any of the places. So let me assign to the power button area, so it can access to be very easy. and that's it. So at every time you just go by the nearby power button and instantly the all of the applications would be, so that's a really cool one. So if you tap any application from over here, so that's what called this flexible windows, just open the smart slide bar and instantly you're opening the Chrome. You can see it appears like the small window, that means flexible windows type, and you can see you can drag to anywhere of the screen. So that's what this flexible windows is. And then next we have feature called quick return, which when you temporarily leave an app which supports quick return, it would be appear as a small tile over here. That's the feature called quick return. So I'm not really a fan of that quick return and all. And then apart from that, if you are using giving this phone to an old aged person who is what we call need the icons to be big and all, then you need to enable this simpler mode to easy access because of the large text, bigger icons, louder sounds and all. So that's the mode with the simpler mode. Then we have the kit space over here, which is a part of the digital well-being. Over here we can select which all apps which should be turned on and all. And apart from that, you can also make use of this digital well-being option over here, so that you can assign how much time should be on this app, how much time this on this. You can separately access each and application with the specified time or not. So that's a really cool one over there. Okay, then let's move to something interesting, that's the app lock, app clone, and related features. So let's start from the app lock. So it's on the location, you can see it's on the privacy. So tapping on the privacy, and over here you can see app lock. So use the app lock and just turn on. So you need to set up a password for that. So set up a privacy password. I am setting a privacy password right now, 234. So already set, and you would ask for any of the questions, just answer that. And let me log some applications. So let me log the Chrome. It would be asked app logged, use fingerprint or for unlocking this app. So if you want to use your fingerprint as well as the face, just give the use, else you can do cancel. You can also do later on. So I am logging my Chrome, calendar, CPU throttling test, 10 Geekbench 5, I don't do benchmark, yes. So I have logged few of the applications, and let me open the do benchmark first. You can see verify with face or fingerprint, and if I look at it, so it unlocks. And next would be the CPU throttle test, or so it's over here, and you can see use face or fingerprint. So I'm using the fingerprint, instantly opens the app. So that's what this app lock works. So let's go back to the privacy and security, and over here, sorry, move to the privacy, and over here this is the app lock. And you can see over here we are getting few of the options. So lock app when. So actually currently you know that I have already set up a lock for the Ubuntu benchmark, but still you can see I'm opening just without any lock, because if I just press on my lock, and if I tried now, it would ask me for the lock, but once I just log my application, then it won't ask for the lock. So how to set it as for each and every time when I open the app, it should ask for the what we call for the lock. So it should be over here, tap on this icon over in the app top of the app lock, and then you can see an option lock app when. So you want to select exiting the app. So each and every time you exiting the app, instantly the app automatically gets locked. Then the other unlock methods, you can see if you don't want to use your face or fingerprint, just you can disable that, and just with your pin only, then you can that means unlock the applications. So these are the features related to the app lock. Then next would be the hide app. So let me put my password, and I am hiding Ubuntu benchmark. So it's hiding with the help of any access code from the dialer. So let me go to the settings. So you want to set an access code, like if your password is 5555, then you should type hash 5555 hash. So this should be password. So I am typing hash 5555, and you can just set it and done. And I am hiding Ubuntu benchmark, CPU throttle test, and then touch multitest, and few of them others would be Geekbench 5. So I have hidden few of them, and then you can see these applications is now hidden from the launcher. And how to access this, just tap on the launcher and tap your password like #5555 hash. Instantly you can see all the hidden apps over here. So that's it, what called private safe, sorry, called hidden apps applications. And you need to go back to the privacy, go to the hidden apps, and then type your privacy password, and you need to disable all of them. So you can see Geekbench 5, touch multitest, yes, that's it. Here you are also getting 4 options called changing the passcode and hide notifications. So if you're hidden in applications and someone sees that notification on the application, then you would be caught. So even if you hide the app notifications also, then you can do that too. Okay, so that what's the hide app. Then it's private safe. It's a private safe is called a secure vault on that location, which we can save your personal files and all, and it would be also ask for your face recognition or fingerprint. Just enable if you need. So let's tap. I want to hide few of the images and videos. Let me tap on the images, and you can see a plus icon over here. So if you want to hide some few images, like I am hiding this vehicle tires and all, so I am hiding these 2 of them. Okay, and you can see an option called set as private. So I'm setting, you can see 2 of them are currently here, and you can see these 2, that vehicle tires is now being hidden from the gallery. And if you want to regain those then you want to again go to the private safe, and you can see 2 of them. Just unlock, set as public, and you can set the location, and instantly it would appears over here. You can see both of them reappears. So that is the private safe. Then next is system cloner. That means what we call, actually if you want to use like 2 phones, but actually you just had only 1 phone. That means you have a business account as well as a personal one. So you want to just use this feature, make use of this feature. So enter your lock screen password. It would first ask for your lock screen password, then it would be creating a second clone for your phone, and then would be asking for the password for the second clone. So I am setting 4321 for the second one, and I am using use 4321. So 12314 is my primary, and 4321 is my secondary. So enter fingerprint for skip, I'm just skipping. So enter system clone. So this would be a cloned version of your primary phone. So here you can see 4321, I am typing the password 4321. So each and every application which would be over there, you can clone it over there. That means the same set of application can be used. This is currently on my secondary. I can see no photos on my gallery, and a separate phone, like a separate phone. And if you are again locking my phone and typing my primary password, that's 1234, it would be moved to the main phone, and you can see the gallery with the full images and all. So you can have 2 separate entities on the same phone. So that's like a business phone along with the personal phone over here. So that's what exactly the system clone does. Okay, now switching to a few options, like it's have an option called Realme Lab, which we can over here, it's a heart rate measurement over here. So we can just press and hold the fingerprint scanner. You can see so you can see heart rate. I don't think it's really accurate, because it's currently under the Realme Lab and all. Maybe it needs some more optimization, and so it has some other features like dual mode audio. That means one which we can use for the wired earphones along with one with the Bluetooth. So at the same time you can use wired along with Bluetooth. So if you want to, if you are watching a single movie in your phone with 2 people, then one can use the Bluetooth and another can use the normal earphones and all. So that's a really nice one. Then we can have the sleep capsule and some option in there. And apart from that, here is an option called to extend the RAM. So currently you can see it's the 8GB 128GB variant of this guy, and currently running on the Realme version 3.0, and you can see it can be extended to 5GB more. So you can see here is an option. You can either you can choose 2GB, 3GB, or maximum up to 5GB of RAM can be chosen. So in total you can have 13GB of RAM in this phone. So that's a really cool one. So it would be using your internal memory. That means 128GB of internal memory is so available for this color, and it would be using your internal memory. 5GB would be lost. So if you want to use your 128GB full, then you want to just turn off this feature. So you would be having your full 128GB for your storage use and all. Okay, then apart from that, let's move to other features like notification and status bar. Here on the status bar, you can see it doesn't shows the battery percentage and all. You can see a status bar option over here, and you can see battery percentage. By default, it's on don't show. You can select any of the options. So I'm selecting insert battery icon. So you can see now it's showing inside the battery icon. And you can see which all status bars it should be displayed over here. So options are down there. And apart from that, you can see some option called notification history. So actually, if you have 5 notifications over here, but unfortunately you have cleared any of the notifications over there. So suppose if I cleared some notifications, and then you are later on you realize that it was one of the most important notifications which I need to get it back, then you need to turn on this feature, and from now onwards each and every notification which you do clear, which will be appear over here with the time which is mentioned. So that's a really cool feature. So for those who miss notification, then this is the bubble feature is like the Facebook Messenger, which shows chat and also some really cool features for that. And that what the status bar does. And apart from that, let's move this sound and vibration. Actually, this is having a really nice haptic motor. So actually I would recommend to keeping the haptic intensity to the maximum to enjoy the maximum out of the haptic motor. I really like the haptic motors and all, so that's a really nice one. And then in the display and brightness, we have the light mode, dark mode. So perfect for the AMOLED dark mode. And this guy Realme GT2 Pro have quad HD display. So by default it would be on the full HD. So you need to go to the screen resolution and you need to select the quad HD plus for the maximum resolution. But actually meanwhile it would consume a heavy battery when compared to the FHD plus. Along with that, you have an option called screen refresh rate auto select. Actually it's having the LTPO 2.0. That means it varies refresh rate from just 1 Hz to 120 Hz. Currently it would be having 1, and if I start scrolling then it would be 120. So that's LTPO 2.0. So I would recommend keeping the auto select for the maximum accurate and the best get of battery optimization. But actually if you need if you don't care about the battery, then you could do switch to the high for all time 120 Hz. So because this guy is having 5000 mAh battery with 65 watts of charging, which can get 100 in just 31 minutes. So it's upon you, but actually I do select this auto select feature because of the LTPO 2.0 version. And apart from that, we have some really cool features called screen color mode. Actually currently it's set to vivid, and if you want to some mild colors, then you can set to go by natural. And if you want to do some customization, then you can go to the pro mode, and actually you can customize between cinematic and brilliant, whether which one do you like. Actually this cinematic and brilliant are also really nice. Vivid, actually I would really like the vivid itself, it's really nice. And then we have the eye comfort mode. Actually that means removing the harmful blue light from the phone and all. Actually I do recommend keeping this on for those who use especially phone at night without any light in the room. Okay, so that's one. And then we have some AI features called image sharpener, which enhances the low quality images and all. Then we have some features called video color enhancers, which converts the standard dynamic content to high dynamic content and all. So that's also really nice. Then we have the bright HDR mode, so the HDR videos would be more brighter than the usual. And then apart from that, we have so called the screen display. That means either to show the front camera or hide the front camera. So hide, select this option. So you can see auto adapt. So if you want to show front camera, just tap over this as usual, and if you want to hide front camera, just tap on this, then this area would be covered in black. So it's basically upon you. So let me show you. So I am hide front camera, and now I am opening the Chrome, and it will be maybe take time. See, now this bar appears over there. So I don't really prefer that, so let me back to auto adapt, and let me show you Chrome. See, so that's how cute it is. Actually it's having a 32 MP selfie camera too. So that's what comes under display. And next is regarding the home screen customization level. You can see here we can have the home drawer mode as well as the standard mode, which we can see for the like the MI previous UI, that classic UI, which I will just enable that. So standard mode, switch. So there is no launcher over here in this page itself. That means from the home page itself every application would be, but actually I don't prefer that. Actually I do like this with the launcher. So standard mode I don't like, so let me switch to drawer mode. So that's what I really love. because we have got a home screen to customize. Along with that, we have a launcher to select any of the apps which we like. So that's what this feature is. So home screen mode, and apart from that, we have some options called how much apps which should display, and also you can see 3x5, 3x6, 4x5, 5x6 for displaying maximum apps in a single page. And then we can have icon pull down gesture. So that's a really cool feature actually. And then just turn on it, and now you can see there is a bunch of applications. If I'm using one hand, how can I access this application? I couldn't have, I need to adjust my finger and then need to access my file. So all you need to just draw a diagram like this, and you can see instantly opens the app. So it's really cool. So all you need to go to see, just draw like this, and you can see instantly this app or every application appears with your palm. And I am going to settings, just dropping over there, so immediately boom. So that's a really good one. So especially it's designed for the one-handed usage and all. And moving to the more, and then the next would be the global search, that is swipe down on home screen. Currently the same, if you are in just one hand. And how would we access your notification panel? You can't access, you need to either adjust your palm and get the notification panel. All you need to go to the home screen settings over here, settings, home screen settings, and you can see an option called swipe on the home screen. It is default by set to global search. You can set the notification row here. So now you can see, just swipe with your finger, instantly turn on the notification panel. So that's also a really cool one. So that what this, and you can select some what we call the app closing speed, animation speed, and also that's by personal preference. And now let me switch to the next, that means the person. So the phone, maximum personalization of the phone appears over here. So you can see, you can select any of the always on displays features, icons, and you can see like your own canvas. It's called portrait one, so this option, and you can see, and that's the always on display. And then you can see wallpapers, icons. You can select the icon styles and all, and the icon size and all, and app name size and all. And then you can see quick settings, and you can see the type. You can see currently it's in rounded, so let me switch to the rhombus one, and you can see now it's design changes. So it's personal preference, guys. And next, colors. You can see currently it's set a blue color, and if you want to select something really in beyond, let's say, so here you can see yellow icons. And if you want to select something trendy, you can see another icons. And Samsung had a feature called color palette, which adjusts the icons along with the wallpaper, and also sort of, not exactly that feature. So here we have an option called wallpaper color picking. So just turn on this, so it would be picking colors from your wallpaper and adjust that color. And you can see now it would be appear. So my wallpaper is like a paper, brown paper or white paper, so that same colors appears on this kind of notification icons and all. So that's what this feature does. So let me switch to the settings and personalizations, and then fingerprint icons, animation for the fingerprint. So you can say tons of animations, so you can select your favorite one. Then we have the edge lighting option, so we have just 3 of them. I do recommend keeping on the blue, that's a more premium. And so that's it regarding the main settings. Then let's switch to the camera really quick. So here we have the night mode, and we can select between the pro or AI mode also. And apart from that, we have the street mode, then video mode, photo. And photo over here, you can see you can turn on the watermarks from option over here, watermark you can turn on. And apart from that, if you want to add something really customization, you can add any custom text to that too. So that's the watermark feature. And then the portrait mode, then the 50mm dedicated mode, and then on more you can see the pro mode, which we can manually adjust aperture, ISO, white balance and all. And then apart from that, we can see panoramic mode, film mode, which over here you can see we have the ultra stabilization mode over here. So this is a stabilization mode, see, this is stabilization, and along with the HDR, and you can manually adjust aperture, ISO, white balance and all. So that's the film mode does. And then apart from that, we have the slow motion time lapse dual view, which record the back camera as well as the front camera. Then we have the microscope mode, which let me show you, just have magnification and all. So let me see. So this is a microscope mode, and then 150-degree fisheye mode, with the ultra wide camera. Then we have the text camera, stereo mode, tilt shift. Then we have 3D photo, which actually uses some background motion for the photos and all. So that's it regarding the camera. So here we have few more modes related to the cameras and all on the top of over the settings and all. Here you can see. So that's all regarding the tips, tricks, hidden features and settings background video of the Realme GT 2 Pro. So that's all for today guys. Signing off, it's for Mania.